Hi guys, it's Deb here with Crafty Deb, and today I am sharing with you a swap that I did with one of my crafty friends, and she is Kris Adams Williams, and she sent me a junk journal, and we had been going on and on about, not on and on, but we had kind of messaged each other that we would like to do a swap. And I have never done a junk journal, and she loves doing junk journals. And so I thought, why not? I'll give it a try. So I received hers, and she now received mine. And I have to say, I'm sorry to Kris because I was a lot late. I don't want to say a little late because I was a lot late with my swap, and I apologize, but she was so patient in waiting for me, and I had received hers, I want to say at least, I'm really embarrassed to say, at least a few weeks in advance before I sent mine off. So she was very, very patient, and I really appreciate that. But I want to share with you what she made and what she sent me. So she sent me these beautiful little embossing folders that are just awesome. And I love the hearts and the little bows. So I'm looking forward to using these on some cards and some scrapbook pages and such. And then she sent me these cute little stickers, and I love these flowers. They are so, so beautiful, y'all. I just absolutely love them. And if you know me and you've been a subscriber to my channel for a while, I love flowers, right? So I'm just like a huge flower person. I love flowers and bright colors. And then she sent me this beautiful sticker packet, and I kind of like opened it up a little bit to see what was in there, and then the stickers got turned around. So so love these. So perfect. I love them. And then she made me this beautiful junk journal with some goodies inside, and so I'm going to share that with you right now. Okay, and it looks like she used Prima paper, I believe, so that is really pretty. Of course, who doesn't like Prima paper, right? And then she added this beautiful flower here, and then you open it up, and there's a wonderful little pocket here with some beautiful tags from the Prima paper, and I love this die cut. That die cut is so pretty. I love tags, and I love this little stuff too. And so there's that little pocket right there, and then she put some lace right here, and then she had a little bird right there, and a nice little tiny paper clip. So cute. So love that. I'm going to stick that there, and then some more tags on this side here. Love this paper. Love that. And I'm going to stick these here so I don't lose them, because I will lose these. So then she had some other little like journaling cards, and these are really fun. So I love those. And then the other thing about our swap was that we had to use I think a few doilies. We had to do, and we did one signature within the journal, and then we had to do a couple of envelopes and such. And so I did all that in mine. And so this is hers. And so she sent me some beautiful, cute little tags. I just absolutely love these tags. They are and these journaling cards are so pretty. So yeah, so love that. Love the butterfly. The graphics on there is just beautiful, you guys. And then you open up this little bag, and she stuck some little odds and ends in here for me, some ribbons and some tags, some journaling cards, and just absolutely English coffee, just beautiful stuff. And absolutely love this one. Y'all know I love roses. Okay, roses are like my favorite thing ever. And then I have butterfly journal card. Oh my gosh, just awesome stuff, you guys. And then, and I've heard of junk journals. I've never made one and I've never received one. This is my first one I've ever received. So I'm really excited to put some stuff in here and everything. And then she made this little guy, and this is a little envelope. And then she just stuck some like little pieces of paper and stuff in here. So great for little tags or putting these little stickers on for cards or, whatever. And I just thought that was awesome. So, and I really, and it's not that I don't really know that much about junk journals. So I'm learning as I go. So I'm learning as I go. Okay. And there's so many videos out there, you guys, to get inspiration from. And then here's a little ticket. That's so cute. A little owl stamp, a big butterfly punch, a die cut or punch. And then tag. And then again, she has these little envelopes just like everywhere. And I just thought that was such a great idea. And again, she just put some little cards in here. Good friends, beauty, hello. And I absolutely love everything that she sent me. And then here she has another little tiny envelope with some little cards and stuff. And I just thought that was so cute. These little envelopes are just such a great idea. And then some butterflies. And then she popped these ones up. So they're like 3D on the page. And then you turn it over. And then she did like a three-tier pocket with like book scraps. So that's really neat. And then again, some stamping. I love this hello little, it's not, I don't know if it's I think it looks like a hairpin or, some type like a paper clip or something. So that's really neat. And then this here. And then just some little vintage stuff on lace and some little flurry stuff on a paper clip. And then here was an envelope. And then here we have a flower. Here we have another envelope that she's stuffed full of items for me. And again, she put some more stickers in there. And then some more little, this right here is actually, it looks like a ATC card. And I thought that was really a neat idea. And I love that. And that paper is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what paper that is from, but that's gorgeous. And then some little papers that come out of this tiny little envelope. I just thought that was a little cute envelope. How stinking cute is that? Just to put little things in. And so I just thought that was really super cute. Cute idea. And then some pockets for some tags and stuff. Another little envelope here. And I think there was something in there, but I might have taken it out. I don't know what I did with it. And some more pages. And then she stuck a policy envelope in here. And then she sent some more little tickets and stuff like that in this little bag. And then I love this right here. So this I love. And then she did send me there's some other stuff in here. She did send me some other little things here, like these little flowers and these butterflies. Those are really pretty. Some little tape and some wooden butterflies and some doilies. Oh my gosh, those are so pretty. You guys can't wait to use these. Okay, and then look at my friend. Isn't that sweet? I just love that. Oh, let me bring it down here. Sorry if I'm too close to the camera, you guys. So look at how cute all of these are. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm so excited. Can't wait to use all of this stuff. And then here's another one that says cool. And then I love this because you can totally journal on this. Love that. And then look at these, some more little sticker thingies. And then another bag. And these bags were filled with stuff, but I like went through it, took everything out, and just kind of like misplaced everything. So, and I think this is mine. I don't know how that got in there. I think that is mine. And then here on the last page, she just did another pocket, and then she did some more little pages and stuff, and journal cards and stuff like that. So that is her junk journal to me. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you guys. So I absolutely love everything. Thank you so much, Kris, for all the goodies and swapping with me. I will be posting my video of my junk journal right after this. So I will see you soon. Bye. Hi guys, it's Deb here with Creative Life. And so today I wanted to kind of share with you a junk journal that I've been working on. And I did a swap with one of my crafty friends, and her name is Kris Adams Williams. And so, we were kind of wondering what to do for our swap. And so she suggested a junk journal. I've never done a junk journal before. Okay. I've just never done one. And so been learning how to do one. And so I kind of used a Lady's Diary by Graphic 45 for this junk journal. And I'm going to add some other, another coordinating Graphic 45 papers with this. But for right now, I went ahead and I'm going to show you what I did. I did I think this is a 1/2-inch spine book. I did it out of chipboard, okay? And then I put in my tea dye sheets, and I went ahead and stamped. And this is actually a stamp by Graphic 45. I believe it is. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, so the stamp that I used a couple of different stamps for my pages, and I used the Mon Amour stamp right here. So this stamp right here is right here. And then I used another little stamp that I had, this little bird in a little cage stamp, and I used that here at the bottom. And I'm going to put like a little bling here or something, maybe a little pearl. Then I used I used a doily, and I also used walnut stain ink to distress some of my pages and stuff. And I used here, this is from Tim Holtz. So this is a Tim Holtz stamp. And so I used that right here. And then I used it like in through here. And then I used like this little bird stamp right here on my doily right there. Okay. And then I also used, like I said, some Prima flowers. This right here is actually a Graphic 45 policy envelope. And then I put one of the little cut apart cards here. And I made a little pocket here. And so I just been kind of like going through and doing some things. And I made a little tuck spot right here, or a little pocket. And I put live every moment, laugh every day, and love beyond words. So I put that stamp right here. And I believe that is from Indigo Blue. And that's from this stamp right here. So I just kind of, like I said, I went through and kind of just did some stamping in through here. And then I did a little tuck spot here, kind of wrinkled the paper, and then kind of like, pressed it out, and then did tore it and kind of inked it, the edges and stuff right here. And then my doily. And then I did another little page here. And I made this page. This is actually a 12 by 12 sheet. And what I did was I just folded it in half and then stuck it in there. So it actually had the other side of that is, where's the other side of that page? Right here. So the other side of that is right here. So it's on the back too. And then on the back of this. Now this is not graphic 45. This is actually a My Mind's Eye old paper that I had in my stash, and I thought it would look really good in this junk journal, and I made a pocket out of it. So I thought that looked so cute. So I really liked that, how that turned out. And then again, I just went sporadically through my pages with my stamps. Here is a rose. I believe that is from the Monomore set as well. Let me see. Because I know I was going to use some other stamps, but yeah, I think this is from the Monomore set. And then again, I used a Tim Holtz stamp set here, and I'm going to put some blings or some pearls here. And this stamp is from the Tim Holtz set that I used, and this set is to find the little. This is Urban Grunge. So this is the Urban Grunge stamp set. I think this was one of the first stamp sets that from Tim Holtz that I purchased. You guys, it's an old set, but I love it. So I love that. So, and then I did the bird cage again and some roses, and then some accent stamps here on the edges. So, and then I did a little envelope, and I put this, this little bird here is that's from another graphic 45 stamp set, and that's from this one here. So, this one is, I think this one's the Botanic Tea #1. So I love this set, you guys. It's one of my favorites. And so I put him there, and then I thought I would go ahead and put this, A Cup of Tea Warms the Soul Like a Good Friend. And I think I'm gonna stamp that right here, and then add some like little tea bags and stuff inside of here for her. And then you flip it over, and then I think I thought I made a little tuck spot, or maybe this is it right here. So I thought that looked so stinking cute. So I still have to finish some stamping and so, you know, putting some other final touches in here, but I really like how this is turning out. Again, this is my first one I've ever done, and I put the bird back here. And again, that little, I love this little scroll with the flower. I just absolutely love that. And so I hope that she likes it. We only did one signature on this, and I did sew it. And I'll probably go ahead and put like a pocket back here, and I have to fill it with some other stuff. But once I'm done, then I will go ahead and do another video, and I will show you guys my finished book. So hope you guys like it. And like I said, I might do a video on how I put together like some of the papers and stuff like that. I don't know. There's so many junk journals videos out there, y'all, that you know, like I said, this is my first one, and I was kind of intimidated a little bit, but as I'm going along, I'm finding it really fun. So, so anyway, I will be back with continuing and show you guys the finished book. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my computer just shut off. So I'm going to show you anyway. Back here, I just used some regular so I just used some flowers that I had in my stash, and then I put some little gems and stuff like that I had on my stash in them. And then I went ahead and stamped on my doily, and I went ahead and kind of made this into like a little tuck spot. But then I decided I kind of liked it like that. So I didn't stick anything in here, but you could stick something in there if you wanted. And then here I used one of the long graphic 45 policy envelopes, and I went ahead and stuck it so it comes out this other side here, right? So, and then I cut the bottom part off so it would be like a pocket, and then I just stuck some goodies in there for her, and yeah, so I did that. And then here on this side, I went ahead and made a pocket out of the paper. And again, this is the Ladies Diary set that I used. And I went ahead and inked my edges and stuff to try to make it look really vintage. And then here I use this paper right here is actually my mind's eye. And it was like a grid type paper and it had a train on it. And you'll see that I kind of like did like a little tag in the back. And then I did some more tags with some lace on them. And then I just left this page because I really liked this page and I didn't want to put anything on it. And then here I went ahead and put like 2 large tags from, oh, what paper collection is this? Oh, I forgot the name of it. Can you believe me? I cannot believe I forgot the name of this paper. Couture? I think it's Couture. Is that right? Yep, Couture. So I used, I was going to try to join Graphic 45. They had mix and match on their Facebook page this last month, and I missed it because I briefly went out of town to visit my parents. So yeah, so I missed it. So that's okay. I mixed these 2 sets together and I thought that they went together really good. So, part of this collection in this junk journal is Couture and a Lady's Diary. So, yeah, so here I went ahead and made a little, this is stuck. I made a little, so here I went ahead and put some lace on a paper clip, and then I just went ahead and used one of the cut apart tags on here. And then here I just put in some goodies into a little pocket area. Okay. And then and then to close it, I just went ahead and, like I said, put this little paper clip on here. And I think this paper clip is like one of the paper clips from Prima. So, and then my little lace doily is right here. And then this music sheet is actually another one from my mind's eye. Okay, and then I did some tags here. And some of my tags, I went ahead and did the backs of them with some scrap pieces of paper. And I added some little, to my lace, I added some little pearls here. Okay. And then here I went ahead and did some stamping on some pages. And then I stamped on my paper bag and then added this beautiful little sticker right here. Okay, and then it opens up like this. So I cut the bottom part into like a little flap. Okay, so it opens up like this. And then I stuck some like little tags and stuff like that from the paper collection in there. I just thought that was like super cute. And then I added some little hearts and butterflies, wooden pieces in here for her. And it closes like that. And I didn't really need to put like a closure on it because it pretty much just went shut. So here I did a little envelope and I attached that to the back of my paper bag. And then I just stuck some like little tickets and stuff like that and stamp pieces from the collection. And then this just tucks right underneath that little sticker or that little stamp right there. And then here I went ahead and stamped right here on the My Mind's Eye paper. So I did use like 3 different collections. I used My Mind's Eye, and then I used 2 of the Graphic 45 paper collections. And they all went so good together. I really liked them. And then here I kind of ripped this, and then I kind of just laid it down. And then I ripped this right here and I inked the edges of that. So you can see how I ripped it, and then I just stuck it on there for my back. And then I went ahead and then I kind of just ripped this and then inked the back of this with, and I used ink that I used was walnut stain. Okay, and then these two large little journal pieces go right there. And then here I just stuck a butterfly on here. Again, I used the Botanic Garden or Botanic Tea stamp set here. And then I put a butterfly there from my stash. And then here I did roses here on this side. And then here I did kind of like a postcard. And then I didn't do a closure on the bottom part. So then things can just slip in and out for like tags and stuff. And so, so that's kind of like what I did is I just kind of left it kind of open. And actually I used part of the My Mind's Eye paper on the back of the Ladies Diary paper right here. So it just kind of, I just thought it looked really good together. So I thought that was kind of cute. And then here I did a little pocket here, and I just stuck some odds and ends in here actually from just pieces that I had in my stash left over from the Stamperia spring botanic paper set that I just did an album with. And I just had some pieces and I thought, you know what, I'll just give those to her because I know that she likes to use, you know, different things in her books. And then I did a little tiny tag. And then here I went ahead and I put this on here, but I guess it fell off. So I'm going to go ahead and fix that for her. So, but it just kind of goes around this little piece right here. So it hangs down like this. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that together. So I'm going to fix that piece. And then here I didn't put anything on here because I loved the flowers and I thought she would like just to, if she wants to stick something on here, she can. And then here's my doily. And then here, this is an envelope that I had in my stash. And again, I used the Botanic Tea stamp that I had from Graphic 45. And then I stuck a little chipboard piece here, and it opens up like this, and it just tucks back in underneath here. Just like that, okay? And then I just stuck some little odds and ends, and I actually gave her a stamp set that I don't really use. I think I used it maybe twice, but it's a Graphic 45 Botanic Tea set. And so I just stuck that in there for her, so I think she'll like that. And but I think that that kind of made it kind of bulky right there, so that probably adds some bulkiness to this. Here I added, I stamped some of these. I had this set from, gosh, I don't even know what stamp set this is, but I got it on sale over at Fiskars, or not at Joann's a while back. And it is TPC Studios, Check Me Out rubber stamp set. Okay. And it had like all these really cool little stamps in here. Like author, like an old book, like, you know, when checking out books or whatever. And then here, this one is for like date. So it had Monday through Sunday on it, or Sunday through Saturday. And then this one had another area where you could like kind of fill that out or whatever. But I thought that these were like really super cute. And so I went ahead and did 4 of these, cut them out and stuck them in here with another Prima paper clip. And then on this side here, I did a tuck spot where she could stick some tags and stuff like that. And then I did another one where it just kind of goes in there like that. So I'm going to put that up there. Put these here. So yeah, so there's like 3 tags there. And then here on this side, it's a little pocket with a little butterfly. And I had this butterfly in my stash. So I actually just stuck the 2 butterflies together. And then I used that same stamp set and just did 4 little cards. Okay. And it says like author, due date, and borrower's name. You know, like when way back in the day you used to check out a library book. So yeah. So that's what that is. And then it just goes right in through there. And then here I did another little triangular pocket on the side here. And then here I did a big tag and then a little tag here. And I just couldn't bear to cut up this piece here. So I had to just make a big tag with that. And then here I just did some more tags, and I actually did like a little fold out book for her. So if she wanted to journal in there. And then this is part of that My Mind's Eye train grid paper I was telling you about. And it had a train on there. And so I just stuck that in there because I thought, you know, she might like to have that. So then here's the back of that paper with the train on it. And then here is the other part of my envelope. And I just did some little flowers on here with burlap. And then I did put a little metal piece on there. And then inside, I stuck some doilies, some different colors and different sizes. And so I think she'll like that. And then I gave her a little paper clip that somebody made this for me. And I had a bunch that this person made. And so it was from a swap. And so I went ahead and gave her one of those because I really liked that. And I thought that was pretty. And then on the back, I went ahead and stuck another envelope on the paper, and I did it with Velcro. And then inside, I gave her some like little pieces of, I gave her some seam binding and then some little lace. So I stuck those in there. And I thought that looked really cute because it was like on that paper, the like print paper. So I thought that was kind of cute. And then here I made a little pocket out of the postcard, and again, some tags. So stick those back in there. And then here on this side, I did another angular pocket, and then and just added some tags that I had in my stash. And I just stuck those in there and added some of the green lace that I had in my stash with some pearls. And then I stamped a little stamp up here. And then here is a little little baggie that Kimmy Murray and I, when we first met, we met at a antique store, and they had these in there, and she had bought some, and so she gave me some. And so I thought that was really sweet. so I used it on my junk journal, and then I gave some more lace and stuff to her with some little gems and stuff, and I think she'll like that. And then of course it just is held down by this little black paper clip. And then this right here is another little paper clip I did. So on the other side of this music sheet that I folded in half, I went ahead and stuck on the back a doily and then a little flower. And then on the inside, I gave her another little stamp set and some little appliques, some heart appliques that I got. And so that I had in my stash. So I went ahead and gave her those. So, and then I just closed it with this little paper clip, white paper clip that I added some flowers and some lace to. Here I took a doily and I just folded it in half and kind of used it as a little tuck spot in the corner and stuck some tags that I had in my stash. And then same here, I just used some of the tickets from the sheet from the A Lady's Diary and stuck them up across the top here. And then here, down here is a little Prima flower that I thought was so pretty. And and then these are just little tags that, you know, that you can take off. And then here's another one of those really pretty paper clips that I got. And then here I went ahead and did some tags out of that Spring Botanic Stamperia line that I just did an album with. And I just took some of the scraps and I just used those as little tags. And then I stamped on some of the paper here. Here is the other half of that policy envelope from Graphic 45. And here I just stuck some more little trinkets. Actually, these are little metal items, and then an applique. And then, so I just stuck those in there like that. And then on the little round pieces here, I just stuck some little pearl pieces that I had in my stash. And then here I went ahead and did some more, because I love this stamp because you can write something inside of it. So I just love that, like a little title or whatever. So I thought that, and then here I stamped a little car, and that's from Tim Holtz. Here on this side, I did like a little pocket with some paper. It actually looks like it's from a book, but it's actually paper. And I did some of those little stamps from the collection here. And it says, you know, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I did 4 of these, and then I just cut them out, rounded the corners, and stuck them in here. And then stuck some just odds and ends in here, a little tag. But I thought that little pocket looked really, really cute. Then on the back, I went ahead and did the lace here. And then here on this little envelope, I went ahead and gave her some little doilies, and then some more little tags and stuff that I made her. So, yeah. So I know that it's like really super bulky. And then on the last page here, I went ahead and gave her some really super pretty tags from the cut apart cards from the Lady's Diary that I thought she might like. And then I took 2 fans that I had in my stash. I did a die swap a while, I think it was last year sometime, and I got these beautiful die fans, and I just thought that these were gorgeous. So I went ahead and put them together and used them as a tuck spot for this. And I just thought that they were absolutely gorgeous for this part. So I just stuck them together in there. And yeah. So that is my junk journal, you guys. I know it's super bulky. Seriously, I know. But for the closure, I decided to go ahead and get some lace, right? And I went ahead and did some Velcro on it, and I sewed the Velcro on here. So if she chooses, she can just go ahead and close it up, you know, like so. And so anyway, so that's how it will close. So so like I said, this is my first one I've ever done. It's a bit bulky, yes, and I am like, seriously, I mean, I'm kind of laughing at it. I mean, you know, we can laugh at ourselves, right? So but it's just a bit bulky, and well, a lot bulky, okay, not a bit, but it's really super pretty inside, and I hope that she likes it, and I hope she likes all the goodies inside. And I'm gonna try to make another one again, so hopefully it won't be as bulky as this one. So thank you guys for joining me today. And I know, like, it's a lot bulky, so please do not judge me on this one, because it was my very, 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 very first one. And I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks so much, you guys. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.